Imagine getting to the cruise port. Your bags are packed, the family's excited, and the cruise line tells you that you can't get on the ship. And it usually happens because of one small mistake that most cruisers don't even know that they made.
In this video, we'll show you the 26 MSC cruise tips that make cruising easy and help you avoid the mistakes that ruin vacations.
Yeah.
I'm Zaire. I might just be the coolest man in America.
And I'm Jacita. Ready?
Let's go. Number 1 of the 26 tips is you have to book the cabin you want.
Yes.
I don't know if you like me, but I cannot book anything less than a balcony Aria package. I'm going to tell you why. Y'all would hate me if I'm in an interior room all week. Ooh, I'm claustrophobic. I need windows. So I know I got to book a balcony. And then I know I need the Aria package because I need the priority boarding. I need my own my time dining in my own dining room.
Right.
To start out, book the cabin you want from the beginning and let your experience be pleasant and joyful the whole time.
Yeah. Now, tip number 2 is going to take place before you even get on a cruise ship. And that is, we're going to tell you to come in the day before.
Yeah.
Book the hotel. Make sure that you just give yourself space and time just to relax and chill. You don't have to worry about any delays with your flight, if the car breaks down, if you get in traffic. Just come in the day before.
Right.
So for us, we know that if we're leaving out of Miami, MSC Suites is our spot. That is where we're going to go because that buffet is delicious. And you want to make sure you eat good before you get on the ship.
And we booked the one by the airport.
Yeah.
In Miami, yeah.
Now, if we're at Port Canaveral, we found this gem the last time, which is the Holiday Inn, because it is literally down the street from the cruise terminal.
Yes.
All you got to do, come out and walk down, and you're there.
Because you want to eliminate all the stress.
Stress-free. That's what we do.
And then at the end of this video, stay tuned, because we actually have a bonus. There are perks that you actually can get with MSC.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to tell you how to get them early. They're loyalty perks. We're going to show you how to get them immediately.
Yeah. So stick around.
Yeah. The next thing you got to do, number 3, is you got to download the MSC For Me app. Go ahead and show them, babe. Before you get on the ship, it's going to give you an itinerary and tell you about the sailing. And some things come up. But once you get on the ship, it comes alive.
Yeah.
It's going to be like your lifeline to everything.
Yeah.
You can like contact customer service instead of standing in that long line. You can text each other. Like if one person's in the front of the ship and the other person's way in the back, you can text each other. You can book reservations for shows and for dining. Yeah, it is very, very helpful once you get on board. Download the MSC app as soon as you book.
Yeah. Now, number 4 is something you're going to do again before you go on the cruise, and that is join the Facebook group. MSC does a wonderful job of having a Facebook group for each ship. And that's where you're going to be able to meet people. You're going to get some of the cheat sheets when events open up right away. Things that are going to go on when the community, that's where you can also ask questions. Things that you may want to know about the ship or things you may not know about cruising in general. You can go to Facebook group and I trust you. Someone is going to have the answer for you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great way to get information, to learn about events, and just to build community before you even get on the ship.
Number 5 is MSC allows you to take snacks on the cruise. I have my comfort snacks. Like I'm gonna eat my Sour Patch Kids. That I'm gonna need. I need them every day. Jalapeno chips. That's just my comfort food.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna have them on this ship.
Yeah.
But you cannot take sodas or wine or alcohol with you.
Yeah.
And so you can take dry snacks that are prepackaged, but you can't take soda, wine, alcohol. Yeah. So if you do bring soda and wine, you're going to be in the naughty line. And that's the line where they go through all your stuff and say, well, everybody's having fun on the cruise. They're looking through your stuff and taking the wine out.
Yeah.
Just don't do that. Just don't bring it with you. And y'all not going to do it because y'all going to listen to me. But MSC is not going to leave you without something to drink. They're going to make sure that you get on the cruise and you're happy the whole time. And so they have a drink package. They have one that's alcoholic and one that's non-alcoholic. So that's going to be the next one. That's number 6 is the drink package. I need my daily candy. Some people need their daily soda, their daily Coke. Make yourself happy. There is no judgment here. So if you need it, so there are unlimited non-alcoholic drinks and a limit of 15 alcoholic drinks per day.
Yeah.
So check out the drink package.
And see what works for you.
Yep.
Yeah. Now next we're going to tell you to just go ahead and design the trip that you want. Anything that you can purchase ahead of time, go ahead and do it and save yourself some money. So that is going to be, go ahead and pay your gratuities. Go ahead and make sure that the people that are going to take care of you, you got them covered. Specialty dining. If you know you're a foodie, go ahead and get that food and make your reservation. Get the excursions that you want to do. Anything that's going to make your vacation great, we're going to tell you, do it ahead of time, get the discount, save some money.
And then there's the Wi-Fi package.
Yep.
We're used to getting Wi-Fi everywhere we go. On the ship, they have Wi-Fi, yes. Do you get it for free?
No.
No, absolutely not. They have two different packages. One's called the Browse package, and one's called the Browse and Stream package.
Mm-hmm.
The Browse package is the one I usually use, and that's because I do work from it. Let you see the internet and use the internet. The Browse and Stream package is the one, babe, you like to watch shorts sometimes.
I do.
And so that's the one that lets you watch videos from the ship.
Yeah. So
there's the Browse and Stream package and the Browse package. And you're going to need one package for every device you want to use.
Yes.
So check those out on the ship. Mm-hmm. And like you said, you can pre-purchase them and get a discount for the internet packages.
Yeah. So now we've told you to spend all this money to create the vacation that you want. And now we're going to tell you to protect the vacation that you want by getting travel insurance. We can't tell you who to get or what to get because that's not our lane. But we are going to tell you to protect it. Because you never know what's going to happen. We were doing a transatlantic cruise last year, and our flight got delayed. That meant that we missed a night in the hotel that we had already paid for. We had to pay extra money for food in the airport. You know that food is expensive. We missed an excursion. And if we didn't have travel insurance, we would have lost all that money. Make sure that you protect you, your investment, and your vacation, and just get travel insurance. It'll be worth it.
And so now you want to avoid making changes to your booking. Mm-hmm. So which one do you want to work with? Your travel agent, whoever is booking this for you, and make sure you pick the vacation that's going to make you happy. Yeah. Because as you make changes, MSC is going to ask you for more and more money every time you make a change. Mm-hmm. They do allow you to make one with certain packages, but after that, they start to rack up. Pick the right selling that's going to make you happy in the beginning. Yeah. By the way, if you want to make this easy, we created a free step-by-step cruise checklist with all the deadlines and documents that we're talking about today. Yeah. The link is going to be in the description below. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So guess what? Now we are 30 days before your trip, and it is check-in time. This is when you are going to sign into the app. You are going to put in all of your detailed information so that you can get onto the ship. This is where you're going to name your emergency contact, any medical needs that you may have, so that they can take care of you the best way they can. During this process, you're also going to print out your luggage tags and your boarding pass.
Yeah. And then number 12 is you want to start packing. And it's starting to get exciting. This is when we start to actually feel the jitters. And so you want to pack the right stuff, though.
Yes.
And so you don't want to go to the Caribbean and pack a suitcase full of boots. You don't want to go to Alaska and pack a bunch of tank tops.
Yeah. No.
So that's tip 1. Pack enough clothes and pack the right clothes.
Absolutely. So number 13, we're going to tell you about some cruise essentials that we always have with us no matter what. Now, those cups on the ship are small. So we're going to tell you to pack a tumbler. Bring your own straw that you can use throughout your whole trip. You're going to want to make sure that you bring a lanyard because your room key is going to be everything. This is how you get into your room, how you purchase things on the ship, how you even get on and off the ship. Very important. You don't want to lose this. So make sure you have something to keep it with you at all times. And then, of course, you want to have some luggage tag holders to make sure that your bags get to you where you need them to be and where you want them to be.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the question is almost always how much cash should we bring?
Yeah.
Our rule of thumb is we bring about $50 per day.
Yeah.
So if we take a 7-day cruise, we're gonna take about $350.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we bring so much is because you can't actually use it on the ship, but you can tip people like the porters or even the room stewards or people like on the island.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the islands and the ports,
yeah,
I never use my card.
No.
And that's because if there's ever discrepancy,
mm-hmm.
it's very hard to challenge a discrepancy from another country.
Yeah.
So now that you've packed your suitcase, now you can think about what you're actually going to take with you.
Mm-hmm.
So we always tell people to pack a suitcase and pack a carry-on.
Yeah.
Because it may take a little bit for your suitcase to actually arrive to you.
Yeah.
So there's things like medicine or documents that you want to always keep with you. Medicine, like I have life-saving medicine that I cannot let out of my sight.
Mm-hmm.
So I pack a gang of medicine in my bag so I can keep with me. Whole gang of it. Yeah. Let's say you want to get in the pool. If your bag is taking forever to get to you, put a swimsuit in your carry-on.
Yeah.
And so the things you put in your carry-on are things you want to use that first day.
Yeah, right away.
So what documents actually go in there, babe?
Yeah. So the documents that you want to make sure you have are your state ID, your passport or your birth certificate, and your boarding pass. This is going to be the most important thing that you want in your carry-on. I would say don't even leave your house before you know that you have these with you, because without them, you can't get on the ship.
Yeah, because there was a young lady a few weeks ago that was getting on the seashore, I think, and she thought she took care of all the information and left her documents at home.
Yeah. And
she had to cancel her cruise and they gave her none of her money back.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't get on the ship because she didn't have her documents with her.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got all the technical stuff out the way. You got your documents, you got your carry-on. Now we're about to have fun. We revving up. But there's one more thing. When you get on the ship, you want to stay on the ship. That you got to go to the muster station.
Absolutely.
That's the last technical thing you do. Is there's a drill to make sure in case of emergency, you know what to do and you can stay protected.
Yeah.
We got to protect that star player. It's usually no more than 3 to 5 minutes.
At the most.
Where you make sure that you know the route to get to and you know how to put the life vest on and you know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
And so get that out the way, and then you can have all the fun you anticipate. All the things you were dreaming about the night before, you can start them after you do your muster station.
Yeah. So now the muster drill is out of the way. We're going to tell you to put your phone in airplane mode, because once you leave the port, you're going to be roaming. And so we don't want you to have a great vacation and then get back to the house to this astronomical cell phone bill because your phone was not in airplane mode. So put your phone in airplane mode and you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. There's also reservations that can be booked as soon as you get on the ship. So you can book things like dining, if you want to go to a specialty dining. The last ship one was the World America.
Yes.
And so we could have booked the Cliffhanger. And then there's just so many shows and so many things you can do on the ship. Book them early so you can have your whole week planned, so you don't got to try and maneuver and finagle things and move around things like we did at the last minute.
So Zahira had mentioned booking specialty dining in the restaurants that you want to go to. So now make sure that the staff knows what your allergies are. Yeah. They want to make sure that they are keeping you safe. And so just make sure that if you have even the smallest of a food allergy, that you let them know so that no hiccups come with your food.
Yeah. And speaking of food, there is a special night on the shorter sailings and 2 on the longer sailings. That's going to be the elegant night, the gala night, and this is fun. Because it seems kind of corny at first until you start participating, and it is a blast.
Yeah.
Because everybody dresses up. You have an elevated menu in the dining room. Yeah. And then people go to usually the white party or the Italian party, some party on the ship. Yeah. And it is just fun. Yeah. Something we do for it sometimes is we'll have one theme color. Yeah. And everybody will wear that theme color. So one time we did yellow, and then we did green another time.
And so speaking of elegant nights, anytime that you're in the dining room, we want to make sure that you enjoy yourself. Try new things that you wouldn't normally get when you're at home. Now, food is unlimited as far as appetizers and desserts. Now, if there's an entree that you want to try, maybe there's two, one you can't choose between. Get one is free. The second one is going to be at a small price of $5.
Yeah, and we got an appetizer recommendation and an entree recommendation for you. So try the meatball stuffed with cheese. Oh, my goodness. That was a good one. And then you can tell them about your calamari that you had.
Oh my goodness. One of my favorite dishes that I had never tried before was the calamari steak in the main dining room. That was delicious. Don't be afraid to try new things. If you don't like it, you can always get something else. But it was delicious.
Yeah. Here's another one for you. Is that MSC is going to include tips.
Yeah.
Whenever you go to the bar, whenever you purchase something, they're going to include tips in there if somebody helps you. You don't have to double tip if you don't want to.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the next one is don't double tip, especially if you go to the bar. Because that's going to be our normal mode is to go to the bar and slice them to the bartender. But that tip is actually already included. So if you want to give them something extra, I mean, it does sometimes help when you get your service a little faster. But know you're doing it. Don't accidentally do it.
Now, number 24 is about what you do when you go to the ports. And we kind of touched on this before, but we really just want to make sure that you hear us and you hear us good to protect yourself. When you're at the port, do not use your debit card, y'all. Yeah. You know, we want to make sure that you protect your investment there and back home. All kind of things happen everywhere. Scams happen everywhere. And so you don't want to use your debit card. You want to make sure that you have all the funds that you left with, they're still there when you get home.
On the port days, when you're having fun on the islands, make sure you come back on time.
Please come back.
There is a whole YouTube community that's around people who missed the ship. They're called peer runners.
Yeah. Don't be a peer runner.
And they're going to videotape you and maybe cheer you and maybe laugh at you.
You're going to go viral in the wrong way.
Yeah. Don't let that be you. It was almost us on our first cruise. Luckily, not our first cruise and
our first port. And let me tell you, there is no butt pucker like if you think you're about to get left on an island.
Right. Learn from our mistakes. Get back to the ship at least an hour before.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be back on the ship.
Yeah. So there's always going to be a clock, y'all. Whenever you're leaving the ship, they make sure there's a clock so you can see what time is ship time. Go ahead, set an alarm for an hour before you're supposed to get on the ship. So that way, if anything happens, you still are covered to get there in time.
I mentioned before about gratuities. You may not see it say gratuities.
Yeah.
They're kind of sneaking in there, so maybe you give them a little bit more. The gratuities are just called the hotel service fee.
Yeah.
But they ain't nothing but little gratuities. They're going to slide into you. So you're paying gratuities when you pay that hotel service fee. It's usually about $14 per day to about $18 per day, depending on what type of room you got.
Yeah.
So the hotel service fee, they're going to charge you. They charge everyone, but that's what it's called. It's just gratuities you're paying for the wonderful service you're getting. We promised you
some bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's one for you. If you've been on another cruise line before, there's a program called Status Match. So let's say you've been on, let's throw Carnival out there, and you're gold with Carnival. You can take that gold status with Carnival and move it over, and MSC will actually match that. Yeah. So that's a way to get your perks early, extra onboard credit. I'll take a free drink. Yeah. Yeah, so there's tons of perks you can get just by moving your status over. And not only do they do cruise lines, they also will do hotel. So have your travel agent check any of your statuses that you have to see if you can move them over. Yeah.
And then another discount that MSC offers is they want to thank people for their service. So if you have been in the military and you have served, they want to thank you and they'll give you a discount. if you are a civil service, if you have the blessing of being a a golden ager, well seasoned, they give senior discounts as well.
So if you want cruising to be simple, grab our free Before You Cruise step-by-step planning guide.
It's a simple one-page checklist that talks about the documents, deadlines, just key items that most cruisers may miss. Just click the link below. It takes about 30 seconds and we'll send it straight to your inbox.
All right. And next, we're going to watch this video here with the 17 secrets. Y'all come watch it with us.
Yeah. All right.
Peace.